How to speed up your metabolism. That's exactly what crash diets do. And then the person freaks out saying, oh my god, why did I put the weight back on the screen? That will show you exactly how many chemical reactions a body has in order to digest the food.
The thermic effect of food. Those where I'm like, I ate more than my husband. That's why when you train like an animal, you eat like an animal. I can't. I need to be next to a bathroom because I will poop my pants.
And your smile is the icing. Loving you is a poem. It's sweet, sweet, sweet. How can it be? And you make my candy coated heart melt. When you take my hand and I am under your spell.
Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to my channel if you guys are new here, and welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. And if you guys are new here, I'd love it if you guys can hit that subscribe button. All of my socials and all of my links are linked down below. But in today's video, I'm bringing you guys on a full day of eating, a day on my plate, and follow me around kind of vlog. I already recorded my gym session for you guys. I'm going to the gym at the moment, but I'm going to be training legs, and I already put that in my previous vlog. So today is leg day, and you guys have already seen that, so I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of my arm, shoulder and back workout. So I pre-filmed that yesterday to put into this vlog. I'll insert those clips after this little bit of an intro, but I'll show you guys my outfit anyway. But for today's video, before I get into everything, for today's video, like I said, it's just going to be a chilled, follow me around, what I eat in a day and all of that jazz, a good health vlog. But I'll also be adding 3 ways to speed up your metabolism, and I'll give you little tips and tricks on how to rebuild your metabolism and how I rebuilt my metabolism after being in such a dark place with my metabolism, my gut and my health. I thought I'd add those little tips in for you guys because I know, especially my sister, I know that she struggles with this. So I thought that it's a very diverse topic, and everybody does live it at least one time in their life. So yeah, let me just show you my outfit. We're gonna have a pretty busy day today. Like I said, I'm going to the gym, and then I've got to go do a little bit of shopping, and then I've got some coffee with my auntie and my dad. But this is my outfit for the day. You guys would have seen it on my Instagram. It's just the lilac Stacks seamless version 2, I think it was, and then I've got some White Fox boutique socks on and my filler shoes, which creaks, makes me sound like a little child. But this is going to be the fit for the gym. I'll wear my jumper on top, as you guys saw. And after the gym, obviously I can't stay in this outfit, so I'm just bringing along my bra to change into and my shorts, my denim shorts, and I'll just pop this jumper back on. But let me show you guys the lunch that I prepared to take with me. I'm just heating up my coffee now, but I've just got some protein oats. You guys would have seen me make this in another vlog, a previous vlog, but if you guys haven't, I am going to have a reel on it on my Instagram page, so make sure you guys go check that out. But I've got raspberries in there as well, some Naked Harvest protein, and also some collagen, along with 40 grams of oats. And then for my lunch, that's I'm going to take with me, because if I don't pack lunch, I know I'm going to get something off Sole Origin, and I really don't want that. But I've just got a potato, some greens, corn, and some chicken salami. I was going to use tuna. Tuna would have been better, but I just want to finish up what's inside the fridge. I hate wasting food. So that is going to go in this cute little bag that I've got here. I got this from Target actually, and it's like insulated, which is even better. But that'll go all in there, ready for the gym. Anywho, your girl's gonna go and train herself, but enjoy a video of me working out my arms and my back and shoulders. I'll put a little montage over here. somewhere to put you guys in this car. But gym is done. I did work out my legs today, and you guys would have seen my arm work out. Hang on, I'm gonna detach you guys and then attach you guys somewhere. 1 second. Oh yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'll leave my macros on. Did I even bring a spoon? That was a workout in itself. My God. So what I have in here is oats, raspberries, protein powder, and collagen. So good. Listen to that. And then look at that. Yum. Alright, I'm going to eat this up. And then go to Chemist Warehouse because I want to see their proteins. They have like this EH Labs Blessed protein or something that I want to check out. I'll have a look there. Look at my calluses on my hand. I've got calluses forming on my hand. And then I'm going to head to Woolworths to get a few things. And then after that, I'm going to go to see my dad's. But you guys can watch me eat this. I don't know if you guys can even see me, but a little hack. Hey, hello, hi. You guys don't have time for a shower after the gym, like myself. You know what you do? You go, you take yourself to the body shop, buy yourself one of these bad boys, pink pepper and lychee hair and body mist, and it's like a portable shower. You know, you don't smell like shit. Let me put that top back on and take you guys into Chemist Warehouse. I always love coming and looking at this place. Not that I buy much makeup anymore, but it always interests me. Quite a big selection over here, but I don't know which one I want. There's a vanilla chai, chopped coconut, salted caramel one. You guys know I love salted caramel. And it's $29 for the small one. Then they've got the protein load one. I don't know. Should we try it? Let me see the ingredients first. It's got like stevia in it. Okay, it's got inulin, fiber, Arabic gum, stevia leaf extract. See, I don't know. The macros, and then you've got your ingredients over there. I'm gonna hold it off, watch a couple of YouTube videos on it, have a little review of it, and then see. Then they've got this one, normal vanilla, normal chocolate flavor of Bondi protein, and it's 2 for $70. But I really want it, but like I don't. Okay, I'm first gonna do my review on it. Watch a couple of reviews. Other than that, they've got a pretty good selection in Chemist Warehouse if you guys are looking for protein, like plant-based protein. Even this one, I've tried the vegan one of the raw protein. It's really good. And they've also got like bars and stuff. We get those bars for Ned, as you guys know. I don't have my bars here, but they've got the Quest bars. Apparently Musashi is pretty good too. Don't know. Anywho, your girl's gonna go to the shops now and then probably ring up Dad and go see Dad, but I'll check in with you guys when I'm eating lunch.
So what I thought was, while I'm waiting here and having a little break before my dad calls me so I can go have some lunch with him, I thought I would tell you guys, or start off with the first tip, or give you guys a little bit of an intro into the video, as in into the topic of the video being how to speed up your metabolism, or how to restore your metabolism after having such a, you know, distraught metabolism. So I'm going to be dealing with my hands a lot in this video because I've got calluses forming, as you guys know, and it's just a really bad time for me. Having a broken metabolism is something very, very common, and something that has been lived by probably everyone. Now, obviously, I can't cover every single topic of the metabolism because the brain itself is like the gut itself is like the second brain of the body, and your metabolism has a lot to do with chemicals and the breakdown of all of the foods and everything. So people getting to their body goals and everything, like I know for myself, and I can speak on my sister's behalf as well. Like my sister turns around and says to me that I eat more than her because I have a faster metabolism from her. Have I always been like that? No, I have just recently started having a very fast metabolism, and that's because I restored my metabolism and healed my metabolism with a few things that I've implemented into my lifestyle and my diet and everything. And some people turn around and say, well, I can't eat like you because I've got a slow metabolism. No, your metabolism works for you. It doesn't work against you. And if you treat it right, and if you rebuild that back up, rebuild its, you know, function back up, your metabolism will be just as fast as the other person's metabolism. So I'm going to give you an example of a slow metabolism. Let's say 1 calorie in your body that you consume accounts for 10 activities that you do. Just for a big example and a stupid example, but 1 calorie accounts for 10 activities that you do. So a slow metabolism will need less calories, less than 1, to be able to account for those 10 activities. Does that make sense? But if you have a faster metabolism, then that 1 calorie will be enough for those 10 calories, thus you will be able to eat more. And a slow metabolism stops you from doing this, stops you from getting to your goals, because you just don't feel your best when you've got a slow metabolism and when you've got food just sitting in the gut. And this is just the factor of bad dieting, going on crash or fad diets, bad eating habits, eating very, very minimal, so the body gets used to that kind of eating and gets used to and adapts to, because the body's a big adaptogen, like it adapts to anything and everything and adapts in a way where it can survive. So it will adapt to whatever situation you put them in to survive. But you got to remember, our metabolism is very flexible. So back in the days where we were, you know, cavemen, we weren't eating the same things every single day. There was days where we were eating in an abundance and we had to stuff our faces, and then there was weeks on end where we weren't able to hunt and feed our families and ourselves, and the metabolism of them then would adapt to them. Same with us now. So if you are restricting yourself, and if you're eating 1,000 calories a day, which is, mind you, ridiculous, if you're eating 1,000 calories a day, your metabolism will adapt to that, and anything you eat after that crash diet or after that fad diet will turn into fat, because the body's used to running off 1,000 calories. Do you know what I mean? This is why I have implemented reverse dieting into my diet. You add 100 calories or 50 to 100 calories every week or every other week, and you rebuild it up that way so the body doesn't store anything as fat. You do it in a slow process. You're getting to your goals isn't like this. Like, you really can't get to your goals like that, and if you do, trust me, you're going to have a falling point when you put everything back on, or when you lose fat. And people who lose weight on a low calorie diet, it's not actual weight. You guys are losing water and you guys are losing muscle. So when you go and eat, the body attacks that food and then turns it to fat and muscle, because it's trying to maintain and adapt and stay alive. Our body doesn't know that we live in a modern day world. Our body is programmed to be a hunter and a survivor. So it will adapt to any situation that you put it in. And that's exactly what crash diets do. And then the person freaks out saying, oh my God, why did I put the weight back on? Because your maintenance is 1,000 calories now, which is why I've done reverse dieting, because I'm slowly building up my maintenance to be at 2,000 calories. So anything I eat above that is a surplus for me, and I can eat more, I can live more, I can put out more energy and effort in the gym as well. I'm not going to be covering everything. Please don't take this out of context like all my other videos. I'm going to put up a chart on the screen that will show you exactly how many chemical reactions a body has in order to digest the food it does. And this is so diverse and so broad that nobody on this universe can cover it in one video or anything. So I'll only be covering 3 important factors in this video. And as you can see from the chart, it's literally not as simple as calories in versus calories out. I mean, yes, it is to a certain degree, but I would more rather focus on your macros above anything. Like, that chart just blew my mind away when I researched and found it. I was like, oh my god, like seriously, wow. The metabolism is a term that is used to describe all the chemical reactions the body goes through in order to maintain and feed those cells and organisms in the body. So let's just get that clear. That's the meaning of a metabolism first and foremost. So the metabolism can be subcategorized into 2 processes. So the first one is catabolism. This is the breakdown of molecules to obtain energy. And then there's anabolism, and this is the synthesis of all the compounds needed by the cells. So the first little tip, and I'm just going to say this and then we're going to head off and I'll give you 2 other tips during the day, is weight training. You guys know I live, breathe and preach this, but weight training accounts for everything in the body. Yes, you need cardio in the body as well, but what honestly tend to help me the most when I was rebuilding up my metabolism is weight training and protein. So what you want to be doing is, with weight training comes protein. I'm going to get into this a little bit later, and that's okay. What that is called the TEF, the thermic effect of your food, the thermic effect of your food, which means you need energy to burn energy, but I'm going to get into that later. The first thing I'm going to subcategory this into is weight training. Please do your research on weight training. Weight training speeds up your metabolism. It makes you more hungrier, and there is a scientific proven effect of 9% of the breakdown of foods and your metabolism working even at rest, even when you're not doing anything, by people that were weight training versus people that weren't weight training. And this is why people say weight training does burn more calories and it makes you more hungrier, because it's true. Even at rest, your muscles are working 12 hours after your workout. So it's like 1 o'clock now, my body will work till 12 and burn off everything that I eat. That's why weight training, number 1, is good for building muscle, leaning down, losing fat, maintaining your weight, and also speeding up your metabolism. It's also good for things like your mental health, your cardiovascular system, your strength, your capacity of the bones that you can hold. Like, it's just all around good for your body and also your metabolism as well. But my camera is getting too hot because we're in the sun. So the first step, or the first thing that you want to do, is implement weight training into your lifestyle. Anyway, I'm going to go before this shuts on me again, and then I'll see you guys for tip number 2. This is what it looks like. This is my life half the time, honestly. Literally, I take my food on the go and eat it in the car because my life is that busy and my family just doesn't understand that I don't have time for health, wealth, and to be up to date with absolutely everything. But you girl's going to be eating this on the go and also be eating it at the cafe. I always do this. I'm at a red light, by the way. I always do this. Like, I don't care where we go. For my health goals, I will take my food. I will be the optimal self I can be, the most highest self I can be when it comes to keeping myself accountable and also my health and my food. And I take pride in what I put in my mouth, and I'd much rather, number 1, save money and take my own food, number 2, eat cleaner and take my own food, and number 3, get to my goals with my own food. So just a little tip from a girl: you're never ever busy enough to be eating healthy. I got this prepared from the night before and it took me 5 minutes, not even. So that says a lot in itself. I'm going to be eating this on the go, and you guys will definitely see me eating this at the freaking cafe. I'll feel like a total cheat if I lie to you guys, so I'm not going to lie to you. It is the next day. I've just been back from the gym. I did arms today, so we're going to continue off where we left yesterday, but I'll also add up what I eat in a day of the previous, like, my morning. Basically, I went to the gym fasted. I always go to the gym fasted, and then I had a protein shake today instead of protein oats. I had the Tropica Fit protein, the Dose & Co collagen, some almond milk and ice with a shot of coffee. And yeah, today we're wearing the kind of like dusty pink mauve color of the Stacks activewear, but my workout routine was exactly what you guys saw in just earlier in the vlog. But I'm home. It is 11:39 and I am going to make or prep our dinner, which is just drumstick chicken, kind of taco seasoned vegetable dish. Let me show you what I'm going to do. We all know your girl's a coffee addict. I have about 3 a day and I am not the slightest bit ashamed of that. Sweetener, shot of the caramel, mocha coffee. When I say a shot, this is how much I mean. I do cook. That's a bit too much. Oh, that's a bit too little. There, that's too little. This is how much I do. Literally like half a teaspoon. Hot water. Now it's not a long black with a dash of almond milk. She is going to turn into a latte. So you fool the entire contents of that cup. Fuck, we're out.
continue on, of milk. We just splash that everywhere. I hate my life. I'm so clumsy. And Bob's your Uncle Princess. You put that into the microwave. Who wants a schmacko? Do you want a schmacko? Oh, you do. Oh, it's okay. Mummy will give you a schmacko. Calm down, sit. One for you. And one for you. Oreo. Oreo. Fetch. Abby, fetch. Alright, for my chicken drumsticks, I am going to use, girlfriend, I would usually use potatoes, but my husband's doing bloody keto. We're going to use 2 onions. It's going to be a bake, so we want a variety of all of the vegetables that I'm going to use. And I think that's it from the fruit section. So 2 onions. I would have put in carrots, but I don't have carrots, so we're going to use pumpkin. Now we've got a kilo, I think this is. Yeah, 1 kilo of chicken drumsticks. And then let's go over here. We are going to put some capsicum, some zucchini, and then we're going to put this entire contents of pumpkin. For my marinade, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, let's use this one looks nice. We're going to use a fajita, I think that's how you say it, that's how you pronounce it, fajita seasoning from Aldi, Mexican style. It makes 10, but we're going to make drumsticks out of it. So yeah, we'll use that bad boy, and then I'm going to definitely be adding some veggie stock, some onion, and some chicken stock. All right, get ready for a montage, girlfriend. Okay, so while, sorry about the camera angle, listen, look, we don't have a professional setup over here, right? Because my life is so busy, you're going to watch me cook and talk about the stuff that I want to talk about in this video. Let me just put my phone on charge, and you guys will definitely be hearing either the microwave, the stove, the aircon, something in this video, because listen, I don't have time for absolutely everything. Your girl's a busy girl, and today is my husband's day off. So this house is a bit of a shit show, okay? Perfect. It's like a warm milk, basically. All right, let's get started. So the second tip I think we were up to is going to be TEF foods. Now you're going to be asking, Natalie, what's TEF stand for? The thermic effect of foods. And what this basically means is, above all of the scientific bullshit that comes along with the name, it basically means energy to burn the energy that you consume. I'm going to give you an example. I really won't do this, but like, I'm eating an onion. I ate the onion. My body needs energy to digest this onion, so my body uses calories to digest this while I'm consuming calories. Does that make sense? I'm going to read you guys a couple of things that I found on the internet. This is one of the ways that, oh, hang on one second. This is just one of the ways how I rebuilt my metabolism back up. You want to start off, and I'm not only saying only eat these foods. No, that's not what I'm saying. To rebuild your metabolism, you want to start off, how come this isn't focusing? You want to start off by eating foods that's going to boost your metabolism, so it kind of kickstarts it in a way. And what this is basically proteins are the highest of the list. So when you eat protein, your body requires a lot of energy to burn those calories. That's why people who are gym junkies or who consume protein digest the food really quickly and consume protein in abundance. Sorry, just got to get my words right. Digest the food really, really quickly, and who can eat more in their day. And what this basically means is it's just the thermic effect of food that boosts the metabolism rate after ingesting the food. And I'm just going to read you the 12 best foods. This is the guide that I use to consume within your diet to recover or to repair your broken metabolism. Actually, no metabolism is damaged, okay? Just putting that out there. It is just broken, and you can repair that. A damaged metabolism doesn't exist because you can repair it. It's not a disease. Like, you can actually repair your metabolism. So the first on the very top of the list is protein-rich food, and this one increases your metabolic rate by 15 to 30%. So that is a lot when you're consuming protein. Compared to carbs, which is like 10 to 15%, and fats, which is 3%. So that's why when we eat fats or a high fat meal, sorry, Abby's just seen a dog on TV and she's barking at that. Or when we eat a high fat food, that's why we're like, oh, we're fuller for longer, because it's so high in fat and the body is only working at 3% to digest that food. So it's keeping it in its system longer, whereas 15% is protein and your body is requiring all of this energy to get rid of it food, thus having a faster metabolism, then going to the toilet more quicker, digesting that food more efficiently, and wanting to eat more. And your body actually comes like a machine. So that's why bodybuilders and people who weight train can actually eat. And I'm not saying this in a way where like I'm being rude, because I do it myself. There's some days where I'm like, I ate more than my husband. That's not normal for a girl, but it is. That's why when you train like an animal, you eat like an animal. So the second thing on that list is iron, zinc, selenium rich foods. And this basically comes down to things like your greens, your spinach, and all of that stuff. Chili peppers. Just yesterday when I was with my granddad, he said, my dearest granddaughter, literally, babajim, that's what it means. My dearest granddaughter, consume more chili. Chili will get rid of everything in the gut. He said, which means all of the bad shit that's in your tummy, it'll just rip it up and throw it out and eliminate it. That's exactly what he said. So listen, if my granddad's saying this, then there must be a reason why. And he is like 85 years old and is the healthiest man alive. Like, he will outlive me if he could. And the bottom line of the chili is the capsaicin, a compound found in chili peppers, may slightly increase the metabolism and fat oxidation. This is so true. People who eat chili literally sweat while they're eating the chili. That's your body working right there and then to burn that food. Like, I can't get any more science-based than that. Coffee, not in an abundance and over the top, an extremely addicted state like me, but the caffeine found in coffee can help increase the metabolic rate up to 11%. Now, I just want to preface something. Studies have shown that people who use caffeine as a pre-workout an hour prior to their workout actually burn more calories and is able to have more energy rather than people who don't use coffee or a pre-workout. That's why I use coffee as a pre-workout. I will refrain from having coffee for about 2 to 3 hours before my workout. So an hour before my actual workout, I'll have a cup of coffee, a full shot of coffee, and then I'll go work out and I sweat like a dog. So that explains a lot. Tea, again, antioxidants, oolong tea, green tea. These things, they burn fat and they're basically metabolism boosting foods, and they can boost your metabolism up to 17%. Now, people who are Mediterranean, Western Mediterranean, like myself, who come from Turkey would understand this when I say this. So when you eat dinner, us Turks, about half an hour after eating dinner, we crave tea. Black tea, green tea, just tea, something, tea. We just want tea. Why? Because it's a metabolism boosting food. It works your body to be able to metabolize all of the foods you've ingested, thus making you feel better and metabolizing those foods and going through your digestion and whatnot. And this is why other people like to consume green tea or chamomile tea or whatever tea they have in the nighttime, white tea, green tea, blue tea, whatever tea there is out there in the nighttime after eating dinner, because it boosts your metabolism up to 17% and gets rid of the food faster than if you were to not have tea or just have, like, I don't know, cordial or something. Legumes and pulses. So legumes and pulses such as lentil, peas, chickpeas, beans, and peanuts are particularly high in protein compared to other plant foods, and they can change your metabolism rate 1.5 times more than a normal person. So if you consume them, you will be experiencing a high metabolism, which is true, because listen, whenever I have peanuts, and my people on my Instagram know this, whenever I have peanut butter, I need to be next to a bathroom because I will poop my pants. That's how bad it is. And this is not just with peanut butter. This is with almond butter. This is with normal cashews. This is with pistachios, normal cashew butter, or normal almonds, normal peanuts, like with any nut that I have. Metabolism boosting spices. This one I found very, very interesting. I'm going to say a few of them. So ginger powder. Okay, it burns. If you have it in hot water, drink it with a meal or whatever, have it in food, it burns it up to 4 times more. Cayenne pepper, obviously the chili, and then we have cacao. So that one is a high fat, but is also high protein powder, and it can burn, boost your metabolism up as well. And apple cider vinegar. Now, people have pros and cons. I've had so much hate on my Instagram about apple cider vinegar, but listen, this is the reason why your girl can't go for her morning poop without having her apple cider vinegar in the morning, because my body is used to it. Apple cider vinegar does not aid in weight loss. It does not aid in weight loss, but it can kickstart your metabolism and make you go to the poop in the morning. So what I like to do, I will even show you, is exactly this. I have little vials in the fridge where I have literally 2 squirts. How many mils is this? So 4 mils of apple cider vinegar. I put this in, it comes to about here. 1, put it in again, comes to about here. 2 of apple cider vinegar, then I fill it up with water, and I will shot this before anything in the morning whenever I wake up. And you know what, within 20 minutes, not even, it doesn't even take me 20 minutes, I go chuck a poo-poo. I'm not even joking. And listen, when I was in Turkey and I didn't have my apple cider vinegar, I was constipated. I could not poo for 3 months straight. Literally constipated. But apple cider vinegar particularly is helpful increasing the amount of metabolism burn for the day. So that's my little gist on tip number 2. Now we can actually get into cooking. Okay, so for the seasoning to marinate it, we've got the Ziploc bag over here, and I'm gonna add the chicken into there.
Sweet, how can it be?
And then basically add all of your vegetables that you have. In my case, it's the capsicum, the zucchini,
When you take my hand,
and then the pumpkin.
baby, I crave your affection. When I stepped in sweet confection.
Onions, and then lastly your spices.
Fast punch, whether spiked or sparkling, you make me tipsy and bubbly. If you're dessert, I want the last course first.
So there it is over there, and what you're going to do is bake this covered for about 40 to 60 minutes, and then uncover it, check if your chicken is like tender and done and your vegetables are cooked, and then bake it for another 20 minutes uncovered on 180. This is Ned's lunch. We have boiled chicken, beetroot, tomato, lettuce, cheese, and this ranch dip or sauce on some keto bread, and then I'll show you mine in a second. So for a quick snack for myself, I just got rice cakes, Vegemite, ricotta cheese, and also some chicken slices, and I'll be enjoying this with Ned. I'm not gonna lie, I had a little nana nap, so I think the chicken cooked for about 1 hour and 30 minutes, but on 180 degrees. Oh, hello, lighting. Yeah, on 180 degrees. I'll show you guys how it turned out. Ned just had a taste of it. He said it's nice, needs salt, but it's a little bit spicy, so like it's got that tangy spice because of the fajita seasoning. But look at it. So it's all done. Yum. I am not even joking when I say I've had the most chaotic day ever, but we are on a roll, like you guys can see. I literally had to run out of the car. Wait, I've been weeing so much, like literally have to stop at Macca's whenever I get into that car to go somewhere just so I can wee. Anywho, I thought I would pop in at the end of this video. Sorry, there's a lot of cars going because it's like peak hour. But I forgot to actually give you guys my last 2 tips of this video. I am so sorry. I'm the worst person on the entire universe. But hey, at least I remembered while I was editing. Hang on 1 second. My last couple of tips of this video is going to be with reverse dieting. I think I've spoken about this in my other videos as well, but I implemented reverse dieting to speed up my metabolism at the very beginning. I was getting a lot of hate and a lot of like questioned DMs about people saying why you want such a low calorie diet. My purpose wasn't to be on a low calorie diet at the very beginning of my recovery or my health journey or you know, after my relapse. But my purpose was to start off so little because I had a damaged metabolism. My relationship with food wasn't well and my calories were well under what they should be. I'm not going to even say a number, but well under what they should be for a day. So in saying that, I had to build myself up. I couldn't just hit my calorie mark at that one moment. I had to kind of like build it up so it can get there, so my body can also adapt, because you got to remember the metabolism adapts to whatever you put it through. It's an adaptogen. It literally adapts to whatever you put it through. So if you feed it on, let's say for argument's sake, 1,000 calorie diet, that's your maintenance. It'll get used to the 1,000 calorie diet, and whatever you eat on top of those 1,000 calories after you come off your really bad diet, you will put on weight. So what I wanted to do to minimize, even though I needed the fat, I was getting fat through my foods. I'm not saying fat's bad. Fat's really good for you, but especially if you're a girl, it's really good for your hormones, which is why I got my period back. Just putting disclaimers out there so I don't get hate on this video. I get so scared to post stuff up on the internet these days. That's exactly what I did. So I started implementing 100 calories per week to my diet for the course of 3 months. So every single couple of weeks, like for 2 weeks, I will boost it up 100. And then another 2 weeks, I'll boost it up another 100. And then another 2 weeks, I'll boost it up another 100. And today, I am at almost 2,000 calories. Like next week, I'll hit 2,000 calories. And that's with the way I train. I train 6 days a week, even sometimes 7. Like, it's not... I train too much, my body can handle it, but I also love to live an active lifestyle. I love the lifestyle that I live, and I can't recommend it to anybody else. Like, honestly, if you start the gym and start working out and start going for long walks and learn how to love them, it becomes your life, and without it, you actually feel quite depressed, to be honest. So I found this lifestyle and I absolutely love it, and I'm portraying it to you guys, but I digress. Reverse dieting. You implement 50 to 100 calories into your diet for a certain amount of weeks. So like you'll do it for, you'll be, let's say for argument's sake, you're on a 1,200 calorie diet. You've just gotten out of a really bad diet and you really want to get back on track, and you know what you've done wrong and whatever, and you start off with 1,200 because that's your maintenance. Then 2 weeks later, bump it up to 1,300. Let your body adapt to those 300 calories. I'm not saying bump it up straight away. Don't have a 100 calorie meal extra. I'm saying maybe 25 calories per day. Just up it up, you know, to build up to 100. Do that for 2 to 3 weeks, and then again, build it up to another 100. This is the way the body adapts to it, and this is the way you will gain muscle rather than gaining fat, if that makes sense. So I hope you guys learnt a little bit of that. I'm going to leave links on the, what's it called, in the description bar below, and you guys would have seen I've probably left a couple of like photos on the screen for you guys to read and pause and whatever. But moving on to my next tip, and that is stop dieting. Please, for the love of God, please stop dieting. Stop restricting yourself. Eat in a balance, eat nutritiously. I'm not saying don't enjoy the foods that you love. I'm actually giving you guys the ultimatum and saying go and enjoy it, but have it in moderation. Do not deprive yourself from the things you love, because then you will turn it into a binge. It will become something that you are not allowed to have in your head. So when you have it, it's like game over. I've got to have the whole thing because I know tomorrow I'm not allowed to have this. That's the mentality that us humans have, and it's something that we can change, but we choose not to. So stop dieting, live a healthy life, live an active life, live a healthy life with good food. And when you eat good food, trust me, you are not going to want to eat the bad food. I promise you, hand on my heart, you've got my word, girl. And when you do eat the bad food, number one, you're going to feel it. Like, you're really going to feel it. You're going to feel like, oh my God, this is making me feel shit, like physically feel shit. Number two, you're not going to even want it, and it's going to become a treat. And when you do have it, you're going to be like, you know what, I deserve that. Whatever, I deserve it. And my very last tip before this entire video is get enough sleep. They don't call it a beauty sleep for no reason. Honestly, your body, your cells, everything in your body repairs while you sleep. You grow in your sleep. You rejuvenate in your sleep. Your skin cells renew in your sleep. Same thing with your muscle fibers as well, and your muscle cells as well, and your fat cells as well. People who are well under their sleep is shown to have obesity or weight gain. People who do not have enough sleep is shown to have depression or depression-like symptoms. People who do not have enough sleep cannot physically perform their life at their utmost potential. I promise you, if you get enough sleep for your body, which is like 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, whatever you need, but it's usually between 6 to 9 hours a night, you are going to thrive, girlfriend. My arm is dying right now because we worked out arms today, but other than that, If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to share it with your friends and family, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I upload every single 3 days. Other than that, if you guys want any videos or have any video requests, please leave them in the comments down below. Let's have a chat there. I love this community that I'm growing, and I want to give everything to you guys that I possibly can with information, with nutrition, and the lifestyle that I'm living. I've brought you upon my journey, and I want to continue to do that. So please, please, please show your support. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next 3 days. Bye.
Easy as pie, lemon, apple or cherry. Loving you is so